Music makes the Teddy and me come together. Yeah. Music makes the bourgeoisie and the rebel little Teddy. Yeah. G, C-R-N-G-Y. Little Teddy doesn't think of yesterday, and little Teddy doesn't look at the clock. Little Teddy likes the boogie woogie. It's like riding on the wind, and it never goes away. Touches everything little Teddy's in. Little Teddy's gotta have it every day. Music makes little Teddy and me come together. Yeah. Music makes the bourgeoisie and the rebel little Teddy. Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. Little Teddy wants to dance with me. I'm her baby. Well, I'm Little Teddy's baby. That's so moist. I didn't tell you so much. I want to tell you poems to my food bugs. You sound like you start to read it. And when the music starts, Little Teddy never wants to stop. It's gonna drive Little Teddy crazy. I'm gonna Little Teddy poems to my food bugs. You sound like you start to read it. Steffi Graf said to a fan who wanted to marry her, how much money do you have? I love me some Steffi Graf, I love me some 10 single bracelets. The world is messed up, New East is messed up. It's like a dojo from Rush Hour Film 3. I do you with me, I'm another you, another me. Hashtag Rumi. There should be mandatory cultural exchanges in the Middle Eastern countries like Israel, Iran, and Arab countries like Dubai. That way, instead of mandatory military service, that we get to know one another. We can experience each other's languages, cultures, religions, traditions. We can respect each other's languages, religions, cultures, and traditions. And if someone wants to have some alcohol or marijuana, that should be legal so they don't overdose and die. I think it's an holy grail of pleasure, you know? These are all vocal training exercises I like to do to get around a Persian accent. VOCAL. So I can enunciate and pronounce words correctly. Asterisk, I'm like Raven from as long as I get with my Deborah. What's most important of all is 60% of the time I face for Little Teddy every time. What the world needs now is for Little Teddy and our 15 single family Little Teddy to propose to me. I drag my street on Instagram. Dad, just the one thing in this world. Let's do a little love. The little donkey. Shrek! I'll have what Michael Jackson sounds are having on the food menu. Michael Jackson sounds say nobody really cares about the Middle East. That's why Middle Eastern need to stand up for the Middle East. By the Middle East, for the Middle East, coexistence and peace for the Middle East. We should stand together. Culture opens doors, politics closes doors. Life is not a zero-sum game, parkour. Do extreme mountain sports for the Middle East. This is a PS. I love you, I was very much well. I was expecting you want to know reply. I found us off preschool, fire, Ross, time, space, culture opens doors, C. Politics closed doors. C. Full Q. Full P. Twins, battle twins. Nature wins. Life is not zero sum game. I'm so hairy. I just scratch myself all the time. You're a wizard, Harry. Really? I knew there was a reason why I'm so hairy. Okay, what else? Now go to Persian word of the day. Music in Persian is music, 2 syllables in English. In Persian it's musiqi, 3 syllables. Musiqi. Mu-si-qi. Moo, cow, bad boys for life. C to shining sea. I see. Ghee, clarified butter. More butter, more sauce, more butter. Cow, clarified butter. Ghee, G. C to shining sea. Music by Great Big C. Parodies. Hashtag allergy, hashtag respect. Wicked. Surely it's a new revelation mnemonic for learning Persian language foundation. False. Pizza forever. This is the same old golden oldie with a bit of dance. Rubai Chaim, the great icon class Baker. L'chaim to great Chaim. L'chaim to life. And what is more? It's very nice today. It was very nice and warm. But it's not home, you know. Show this in generation mnemonic. No, it's the same old golden oldie. And what's most important of all? This is the support non-governmental organization, non-profit organization, Project Lang Foundation, PLF, PFL, positive feedback look to support criminal jabars. I can't see the emoji no good. I'm a book like a flamingo, my food's the best. Now we'll do cultural news of the day. Food, dance, and music news to Clearwater Trinity. Hi, my name is Jimmy Westwood, and I'm baking a cookie. Back to you, news anchors. This is satirical ambassadors. That's what we need really now. Satirical ambassadors, assemble! Form of rice kabob menorah. Shalom, kosher, no way, Yahweh, powder. Buy my whey powder, Bibi Netanyahu, it's the best. And that is how you sell whey powder to Netanyahu Bibi. Miafarers. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. Iran says U.S. not part of war. Signals talks possible if Israel halts strikes. It's just a question of who and when people stop hitting each other and fighting, you know. Innocent people are at risk here. Nobody wins in war. Hopefully, they can both be the bigger person and turn the other cheek synchronously, if that's possible. I don't know. Once people want to do revenge, it makes you kind of wish Gandhi was still alive so you could just tell everybody to cool it. Eye for an eye leaves the world blind, Yafarers. The United States is not a party to the military conflict with Iran and must be distinguished from the Israelis, Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister Qasem Gharibabadi said on Saturday. If Israeli attacks end, there is a possibility of returning to the negotiating table, he added. Gharibabadi said, no one has the right to demand restraint from Iran. Have we ever attacked the United States or assassinated anyone there? Then why are there so many American military bases surrounding Iran? He defended Iran's missile attacks on Israel and said, our attack on Israel was a legitimate act of self-defense and fully legal. Israel asked the U.S. to join the war against Iran. Israel has asked the United States to join its campaign against Iran to end this nuclear program. The Israeli outlets have been saying this. According to senior U.S. officials, are saying who added the Trump administration is not considering such a move. Oh, this is disastrous. War is terrible. No war anywhere on the planet Earth. We should all get along. Come together right now over me. When Mother Mary saw that humanity was in trouble, Mother Mary came to me, whispering words of patience. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. These were words of wisdom, let it be. You're welcome. I'm not a professional death smasher, but when I death smash, I go, what do we hamdu? Hashtag she bang boom my she bang, she bang. Oh, baby, she moved. I go crazy. She looked like a butterfly, sting like a bee, like every girl in history. That little donkey Shrek. That covers it all. Another summer day has come and gone away. I've been to Paris and Rome, but I want to go home in Iran. No place like home, like Wizard of Oz movie. How about the E.T. extraterrestrial movie? I got a Buddha belly like extraterrestrial E.T. alien. What? They got a volleyball player's body build, meowfathers. Even though I have Buddha belly, it doesn't show that much. You have to really focus. Focus. Get it. No pain, no gain. E.T. want to go home, meowfathers. Extraterrestrial film. E.T. want to go home. You know what home is? Home is not a place. Home is where your relatives are. My relatives just happen to be in beautiful Iran. Lord Farquaad. He huffed and he puffed and he signed an eviction notice because we were too jiggly. Waka waka marathoner, robot marathoner since 2010. Every time Africa, I have been a robot marathoner since 2010. Every time Africa, there is a Persian flirty dance. Africa. Every time Africa, how's this for my physiotherapy stretches? In 2005, grade 10 of high school, I jumped up and down 1 meter height with 120 pounds. I was stupid. I got lumbar discrimination. I got a big belly, and I thought no pain, no gain. I just kept worsening it, you know. In 2007, grade 12 of high school, I got most valuable player for volleyball, but I had a Buddha belly. I was a keg instead of an 8-pack. I knew something was wrong. It was lumbar disc herniation. Stupidity is doing the same thing over and over and again, expecting different results. That's why I'm against the law in Australia that bans humans under 16 years of age from using social media like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok lets hormonal youth avoid hormonal parkour and said they can do extreme unindoor sports. So wherever gives them the wings, there's safety nets to catch them. Because it's a regulated sport. It's accountable. There's people's kids and nephews and nieces that are playing these extreme unindoor sports, you know? What a beautiful sky. Like I said, home is where your relatives are. It's not a place. Wherever I am, the sky is mine. I'm not concerned with a pretty picture. I want the delicious food of Iran. Mia fathers. What else? That's why ever since 2010, I have been a robo-marathoner. I just adjusted my workouts, you know. Robo-boats are handy. Man, my back is giving me trouble today. Oh la la. I have to crack it. It's awful. Okay, what else? Hopefully it was just that crack, you know. I didn't make it worse, you know. I don't want to overdo it. Okay. Ever since before preschool, I outsourced auctioning with my vagina to my mom's side family. Guys, I got my bootylicious booty from my mom's side family. My body's bootylicious, baby. Beyonce, can you handle this? Michelle, can you handle this? Michelle's fan number 2, can you handle this? I don't think you can handle this. Woo! And what is more? Peelings. I like a Jay-Z, like Alicia Keys, like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos. I would like the female egg donors from these relatives of these famous people for mutual fertilization. How's that for being Lord Farquaad? Okay, what else more? What else? In volleyball, I'm basically a midget. I'm only 6'2". Volleyball people are gigantic. I enjoyed the rallies, watching it, but I would never survive in an actual volleyball competitive game. You know, I can't jump that high. You know, I like football and racket sports. Okay, what else? I like watching rebounds in volleyball. Those rebounds are really rallies. Some of the rallies are amazing. Okay, what else? There's a goal dragon, damn. Scott Johnson goes dragon, damn. Gaggado's a goal dragon, damn. Scott Johnson, Gaggado. Scott going to show you the party. Who's a party about that? Who's a party here? Hey, this is crazy. He made that much. He makes it on Instagram. And all the other food tasters try to chase me. But he made that much. You're going to see maybe on Instagram. I'm bringing food tasting back in their bug. Yeah. The mother food tasters don't know how to blog. Yeah. This is parody OD. Too much to taste on Instagram. Yes, see, I'm so much to taste. It's a hungry taster. Ooh. I'm a cousin. Beyonce parkour. Nephew and nieces, why eating raw potato? I'm sick. I like eating raw potato. Baby fever. Nephew and nieces, why eating yogurt and mint? Yeah, mint, yogurt is delicious. Baby fever. This may be followed by shame and lack of dignity. Because when you get we do not have enough money to buy raw potato or yogurt and mint for our nephews and nieces in our homes in Iran. We do not have enough electricity, gas, or drinking water for our homes in Iran. We have to drill deeper and deeper wells for water to wash ourselves in our homes in Iran. It's too dirty to drink. It's too dirty. I'm fucked up. I'm like Dudley Do-Right, but after he went bad. When I'm calling little Teddy, Will she direct message me on Instagram to marry me? I don't want anybody else. When Leila Otai thinks about me, she touches herself. Leila Otai defended why it's no. Leila Otai said, I take my cell phone to my shower. That's not weird. That's normal. And to that we say, thank God for cell phones and thank God for Leila Otai. That is so moist. Cringy. Excellent. My precious. Yeah. Okay, what else? That covers it all, really. $1 US buys you 88, like around 95,000 US of currency now. It's probably more now. Who knows? There's a war going on. Man, war. Good God, yeah. What is a good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. You all. You know what? You know what? You know what? Down with French fries. Down with French fries. Up with freedom fries. Freedom fries. USA. USA. Team America. World Police. Everybody has AIDS. AIDS. Hashtag let's stop AIDS. I know how to stop AIDS. Everybody should have coitus in the same generation age pool as themselves. That way we can not inherit AIDS onto the next generation. It takes you 10 years to find out you have AIDS. By that time you give it to the next question number of people. Just think about it. If you have coitus with a younger generation age pool, it's like you have coitus with your classmates and your nephews and nieces. Only I get to do that. What do you expect? And I'm moist 35-year-old kinesiology virgin who likes to live a good life. Of course I'm going to abuse the system and be all corrupt and cringy about it. C-I-N-G-Y. Oh, I'm so moist for Deborah. For Rebel Blood's Women's sitcom. I've been intermittent fasting since 5 minutes ago. I'm a Sufi Muslim, like Turkish Sufi Muslims. But first and foremost, I'm a vegan. I do no harm to any sentient animal life form. My mom said, "You're a vegan?" She slaps me on the back of my head very hard. Like I just did right now. That was very hard. I'm a little shocked about how hard it is to hit myself. I'm going to take a second to see if it's all okay. I don't know my own strength. Okay. She smacks me in the back of my head. She says, "You're vegan? You're going to eat veal. Veal's a vegetable for us." That's like my big fat green wedding film. I can't smell my face under that. I hear some old hang like it was down, like a kitchen banging. So maybe you can't shoot have. You look, Jacob has talks like that. Immediately outside nightclub, she look at nightclub, the inside nightclub, she look at Bridget Spa, like Night Roxbury film. Like Kashan, Isfahan, Shiraz, Yaz, Kish, Tehran. Take your Mia fucking clothes off, take clothes off, take your Mia fucking clothes off, take clothes off. It's getting hot in this Mia fucking club, hot, it's getting hot in this Mia fucking club, hot, boom, 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 take clothes off, 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 get naked, get naked, I like big fat goat butts in the Canada. You and me how this third goes Canada. When I go around the park in your face, and I'm thinking your face, you get sprung. It's getting hot in here, so hot. I'm taking off all my clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off and shower. Future mother, my child will like racket sports or football. Otherwise, she's all stand, no substance. Hips and shoulders, all the work, especially for birthing my giant-headed identical twin babies. I'm gonna have lots of babies when I'm a future mother of my child. Then I'm gonna divorce her according to a prenuptial agreement called temporary marriage contract called sireh in Persian. 2 syllables, sireh. And then I'm going to date, like, if there's no money out, I could date the spice of life like Sardinia and Italy. And then I'm going to live the Mediterranean life. Maybe that'll be loca. And then like Brangelina's or George Clooney and Mal Clooney does on Discovery channels. I'll have a Michael Jackson sounds are having on the food menu. I'll have a Tango Basin sounds are having on the food menu. Middle Easterners care for peace, coexistence and peace in the Middle East. Parkour, peace out.